Eagles and Washington. It feels like literally they just played them because they kind of did that Tuesday night game, less than 2 weeks ago. So NFC East picture here. Cowboys clinched NFC East playoff spot. Birds are fighting tooth and nail to get in.
Yeah, I think the lesson here for the Philadelphia Eagles, I'm sure Nick Sirianni, the head coach, is pointing this out to all the Eagle players is, guys, we've come this far. Let's finish it. Let's do the right thing. They've won 5 of the last 6 games. You cannot overlook the Washington football team. They've lost 3 straight, but, they get Taylor Heineke back this week. He didn't play in the last matchup between these 2 teams, and he's a real difference maker for them. He's got escapability. He can create and manufacture plays that aren't there. And so the Eagles defense is going to do a good job with their rush lanes, being disciplined, setting the edge, forcing him to sit in there as a pocket passer. But at the end of the day, Washington's coming off their worst loss of the season. They got their noses bloodied last week, Matt, against the Cowboys, 52-7.
That was ugly.
Over at the half. That was the most points they gave up in the first half in the history of the franchise. Wow. So I don't know how quickly they can get things turned around. I think some of those players are already planning for the offseason.
They're throwing in the towel.
Regardless, it's Washington and Philly. You're going to get Washington's best effort. Nobody likes to be embarrassed, and I think they'll come out and play hard. But the key to it, as we've been talking about the last 7 or 8 weeks, that no one has been better at running the football. Consider these numbers, Matt. 2,448 rushing yards. It's the best in all of football this season. And 1,130 of those yards before contact. Now think about that. So 1,100 of those yards, almost half the yards, the backs are gaining. So they're getting through the holes. They're getting up on the second level. They're getting clean looks at it. That speaks volumes about the job that Lane Johnson and the rest of that offensive line has done. They do a good job coming off the ball and knocking you backwards. They have got the most first downs in the NFL, rushing first downs in the NFL this season, and they've got the most rushing touchdowns, 22. So the key to it against Washington, bloody their noses by pounding the football at them for 60 minutes.
Yeah, and maybe Lane Johnson could score another touchdown. You saw that one he had last week. That was
amazing.
Sweet.
Yeah. Amazing.
All right, I completely agree with you, Rich. Hopefully we can, bloody their noses a little bit. All right, Rich, and lastly, your prediction. Eagles are 4-point favorite here. Do you think that's a good bet?
I like the Eagles, man. I like them in a big way. I just think that the way they're playing right now, they won 5 of the last 6 games. I think this team's extremely focused. Jalen Hurts has played well. He's taking care of the football. We mentioned the running game. When you can run the ball in the month of December, you're gonna really be effective. And I just think that no one's running the ball better right now. That's a key to their success. I think creating opportunities down there in the red zone. But I like the momentum that this team has right now. I really do. They see that playoff ticket right in front of them, and they want to punch it. And I think it starts this weekend against Washington.
I hope you're right, Rich. All right, you're the man. Thanks for being with us. This is Matt Alba for the Park Sportsbook app. We'll see you again on Friday for a few more weekend picks for Week 17 in the NFL. Thanks, Rich.
Thanks, Matt.